Hi, welcome everyone again to Let's Get Working. Today we're going to be looking at formulating a plan to achieve your goal and also implementing that plan. So when we set new goals, we have to look back at our goal history. So how have we achieved our goals in the past, and there may be some goals that we haven't achieved. And it's good to write them down and see where your strengths and weaknesses are in that area, just so you're aware. Maybe you've put too high an expectation on your goal, so you need to set a goal that's realistic, and I'll get into that a bit later. Okay, so you want to list the possible goals that you're working with. List the goals that you want to achieve and then prioritize them. So, for example, you may put a list down that you want to be financially independent, you want to find a job, you want to get your own place, and you want to eat healthy. And so you've got to think about which goal you do first. So in this example, we'll put finding a job as number one goal. All right, then we need to formulate the goal. We need to use the SMART method of achieving a goal, formulating a goal, So SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-framed. So for example, a goal might be to find and keep a satisfying job as a retail assistant by December 2012. Okay, so this goal is specific in that you will be employed as a retail assistant by December 2012. It's measurable, so the goal is that you will have a paid position in a job of your choice. The goal is achievable in relation to the time frame and in line with your skills and experiences. The goal is also realistic. It is relevant to your life because the job is something that you value and you want. And the goal is time framed. So the time frame we have set here is 6 months. Okay, now we need to break down this goal into short-term progress milestones. So the goal is to find a job. Okay, so in the first month, you might want to create a resume and write a cover letter. In the second month, you might want to research places you'd like to work and write a list. In the third month, you might do some cold calling and networking. In the fourth month, you might want to submit resumes and cover letters and also fill in applications. In the fifth month, hopefully, you'll have lots of interviews that you can go to. And in the sixth month, you're rewarded with the job. Okay, so step 4 is implementing a plan for goal achievement. In this step, you need to break down each milestone and see what the necessary actions are and tasks are to achieve your milestone. So for this milestone, the one we're going to pick is create a resume and write a cover letter. So in 5 days, you may set goals that in 5 days you research how to create a resume. In 7 days you create your resume. In the next 2 days you ask family and friends to proofread it and you make minor changes. And then the next 5 days you research how to write a cover letter. In the next 7 days you write the cover letter, and in the next 2 days you ask family and friends to proofread it and again make minor changes. And so previously we set the milestone of in the month you'd create a resume and write the cover letter, but in this part of implementing your plan, you've actually broken that milestone down again into what days you're going to do what. And so that's just a plan that you can follow. And if you lose your way, you can go back and say, hey, okay, I need to do this, this and this today. So it's all mapped out for you to do day by day. Okay, so another thing that you need to do is probably formulate and document an action plan. And this is something that will keep you accountable. So I'll put this up on the website, but it's actually a contract for change. So you write your name and the day that you start the contract and the date that you end the contract. And this is a contract that you make with yourself. So you'd write what your values are, what your personal vision statement is, your SMART goal, your possible obstacles and how you're going to deal with them. So, I mean, every goal has obstacles and life has obstacles all the time and challenges. And we can let them win and not achieve our goal, or we can choose to overcome them. It's really up to you. Anyway, the possible obstacles that I see of looking for a job is not wanting to keep to the plan of looking for a job because of all the no's you're getting. But you can overcome this by telling yourself that every no is one step closer to a yes. You may have an obstacle of procrastination, and so you'll set small rewards for each milestone that you achieve. Okay, and then you also have to monitor how you're gonna how your success will be. So success will be monitored by checking all that I have accomplished at the short-term progressive milestone of 1 month. So after a month, make sure you do look back and see what you've achieved. Because you know what, like sometimes we just keep moving forward and we don't realise how much we've done. So it's good to look back and give yourself a reward, you know. Go see a movie or go for a walk or read a book or have a chocolate bar. Alright. And, you know, you need to also look at what the benefits would be from having an action plan. So, you might feel better because you've got control over your life and you're actually getting somewhere. You're working towards an overall goal of getting a job and changing your life, you know. Having a job changes everything about your world. So you have money to do different things. You know, you meet new people, you're more challenged. Things like that. You feel good about yourself and, yeah, other things. Anyway, and also by having an action plan, you can feel a sense of achievement. Okay, so also on your action plan, you'd write milestone 1 and you'd write again how you plan to break down what you're going to do for that month, day by day. And then at the bottom, you put your name and you write, I take personal responsibility for creating change in my life. I will begin the action plan and see it through to the end. And then you sign it and date it and show family or friends so that they can keep you accountable. Okay. So, and then we look at steps 5 and step 6. So, step 5 is assessing the effectiveness of the action plan. So, find a family member or a friend who can be your coach and hold you accountable to sticking to your plan. Someone you can chat with, problem solve issues with, that will encourage you and confront you to keep you accountable to action plan if you're slipping, and to help you with your process checks. So you just need someone alongside you that you can talk this through so you don't feel alone, and you know, they can encourage you or say, hey, you know, you're slipping, how about you do a little bit today, and things like that. So, you know, I want you to buddy up with someone so you're not doing this alone. Even if they're not doing it with you, at least you can share what you're doing with them. Okay, and then step 6 is looking at maintaining goal achievement. So change is difficult and it can also be scary. You will come up against barriers that you need to push through, like fear and procrastination. Acknowledge achievements, record your progress, and build on your goals. You know, and also you can always write into Let's Get Working if you're stuck on an issue or you need some way of getting around it. Just share your experiences with us, and you know, I'm happy to help you. Anyway, I hope this has been helpful, and I hope you enjoy goal setting. Until next time, bye for now.